Previously on MasterChef Australia.
It is the time auction.
Yes!
In this classic MasterChef challenge, Harry went hard from the start.
Sold to Harry! 65 minutes, the whole duck. Sold to Pezza, lamb mince. Sold, Lockie.
Harry, this will be your fastest cook in the MasterChef kitchen.
It was a spirited cook to stay in the competition.
I'm fighting hard to get in the top 6 today. That's good.
Everything is riding on this 25-minute dish.
The fish, for me, I think is cooked perfectly, and it has superb.
It is dynamite.
I love that. It really packed a punch.
But Lockie bid farewell to the MasterChef kitchen. Tonight, everything's on the line with the toughest mystery box of the season.
I've been dreading this challenge since day one.
Survived the elim has made top 6. Top 6. Well done.
Top 6, baby. Let's go.
Wonder what's in store for us today.
Who knows?
Here we go!
Mystery box.
Pick a mystery box, any mystery box.
Mystery box. Mimi's loving the mystery box. For now.
I hope everyone is well rested and recovered. Last week was a big one, and we're not dialing it back anytime soon. We're nearing the end of the competition. Naturally, the challenges are going to get tougher. Today, no exception. This mystery box has been set by an Aussie icon.
Okay.
The way she thinks about food is unlike anyone else. She knows this kitchen like the back of her hand. Of course, I'm talking about none other than our very own Poe!
That's crazy.
Poe, you are the queen of mystery boxes. What makes you so good at them?
I think for my particular personality type, it's all about having the parameters because we all know I'm a bit chaotic. So just set up a little fence around my crazy brain, and having that lack of choice freed up space in my brain to exploit all the creativity. I'm so excited, everybody. You can lift your lids now.
Nice.
Whoa, that's a really cool cabbage. We've got spatchcock, galangal, Szechuan peppercorns, sesame snaps, turnips, sour baby mandarins, sugarloaf cabbage, half a pineapple, and Chinese celery. This is very exciting. Just a regular old mystery box, right? No way! Guys, you need to have a good, hard look at those ingredients and start thinking. Because this is the everything box.
Oh, yes.
For today's cook, you have to use all the ingredients in one dish. No pantry, no garden, just your underbench staples and those 9 ingredients.
Damn it! I was dreading this challenge since day one. I've seen everything boxes and they are extremely difficult. It's here. My worst nightmares come true.
You will have 75 minutes. You can cook absolutely anything, so long as you use everything. The 3 least impressive dishes will put their makers in tomorrow's pressure test. You've got everything to play for today, because the cook to bring us the best dish will be able to kit out their home kitchen with a $5,000 Harvey Norman voucher. No way. Yeah, let's go.
$5,000.
Yeah.
Bloody hell, it's a lot.
Damn.
It's a lot of money. Wow. And somebody want to swap with me?
Well, are you ready to give it everything you've got?
Yeah.
Let's go. Your time starts now! Whoa. It is quite a mystery box.
They're not foreign to me, all these ingredients today. Cooked with chicken, cooked with cabbage, pineapple. I'm feeling pretty good about the cook. I'm going to be making a cabbage wrap. I've just got to pull everything off and get the flavours balanced. That's the big thing.
I actually didn't expect some of these ingredients, but it is very po, I think. I love the galangal, the Szechuan peppercorns, and the baby mandarins, but I think she's challenging us.
I am usually a more is more person, so I love using most of the things in a mystery box. But the problem is I have to use all these ingredients in the one dish. I think it's going to be a tough one.
I'm calling this a fridge raid breakfast. So making a little fritter with the turnip and the cabbage, and there's going to be pulled chicken on it. I'm doing poached eggs, a mandarin hollandaise, and a pineapple, sort of like a salsa chutney kind of vibes. I have my chicken poaching. This is what I do on a Saturday. I wake up at like 10 a.m. and look in my fridge and there's a random bunch of stuff. And I just go, how do I make this all make sense? So to me, this is very much an exercise in doing that.
Knife behind. Ho has organised the biggest stitch-up of the competition, 100%. That one's still good, perfect. This is so hard. I thought using everything could be easy, but not with these ingredients. Oh my God, that was way more sour than I thought it would be. Oh, whew. I haven't used sour baby mandarins. I definitely have not used sesame snaps. Like sesame snaps, what? Just like garlic or like onion would have been nice. The flavors are there, they're just not my flavor profiles. I'm so stressed. I'm making a char-grilled spatchcock with char-grilled cabbage and then also a sour mandarin sauce. I'm gonna glaze it with galangal caramel as well. I'm gonna try and be very creative today. I'm gonna see if I can blitz these bad boys, and that's gonna turn into like the caramel that I wanna use to glaze my spatchcock. So here goes nothing. Cute. Wow. Shower.
I froth this challenge. You know why I love this challenge? Because it is fair. Because we are all using the same crayons in the box in a dish. The thing I'm thinking about first is what ingredient do I hero in my dish? Because you can't hero all of them. I know for a fact that everyone's going to hero the chicken. So that beautiful head of cabbage is just staring at me straight in the face. I am making my version of an okonomiyaki featuring the lovely cabbage in a batter that's fortified by the spatchcock chicken stock. Okonomiyaki is a Japanese savoury pancake. I absolutely love okonomiyaki. I eat this dish all the time. I've had this a lot growing up. I'm gonna try to get as much umami in this dish as much as possible. My idea is to use the crispy chicken skin as a sprinkle to replicate that bonito flake vibe. I put it into the air fryer because I know it is the quickest way to get crispy chicken skin without fail.
I think I've given them a bunch of ingredients that actually go very well together. There's so many things that sing together, like the perfume from the pineapple goes really well with the Szechuan peppercorns, the sesame. The turnip is probably the odd man out and the one that I think I'm going to be interested to see how they apply. I just want to see them be creative and show us why they should be here in the top 6.
We have to expect the unexpected. It's going to be so much happening today. I can smell it already.
50-50 chance of the bottom 3.
Oh, yes.
That's when you know it's heating up.
I've watched Everything Mystery Boxes before, and I've been dreading it because we have to use everything under this box. And there's a few ingredients that I've never worked with before. Chinese celery, the sour baby mandarin, turnips. So it's really going to test us to be able to come up with flavour combinations.
Right, that's that. The dish I'm making today is deep-fried Szechuan spatchcock with pineapple and mandarin chutney, mashed turnips and pickled cabbage.
I've never done a turnip mash before, but I mean, it kind of looks like a potato. Root vegetables, they're all the same. Potato, potato, turnip, turnip.
Theoretically, like it works in my head, but there's a lot of elements here that I need to nail.
This cook is all or nothing. 1 hour to go. 1 hour!
Today I'm doing some spatchcock tortillas, I suppose you'd call them. So I'm going to hibachi the spatchcock. I'm going to have a glaze made out of a couple of the things. I'm going to do a charred pineapple and cabbage salsa, fry up the bold part of the turnip, and I think it will all tie together. I'm pushing myself really, really hard. I don't want to just use every item in like, you know, a conventional sort of way. So yeah, I'm going to try some new techniques that I haven't done yet. I'm going to make green tortillas, so I'm going to use the tops of the turnips for that. You know, I think that's something different. It's showing the judges that I'm being creative and using a part of the vegetable that would normally end up in the bin. Right now, I'm just making my dough for the wraps. This needs time to rest, that's why I wanted to get it done quickly.
Hey, Harry.
Hey, Po. Hey, Andy.
Hey, Harry. Righto, hit us with it.
So essentially, I'm doing chicken wraps.
Yep.
Yeah. Then I'm going to do a grilled pineapple and sugarloaf cabbage, like salsa-y slaw thing.
Gonna have to be a good chicken wrap. There's a lot of good dishes out there.
Yeah.
And my fear is a good chicken wrap, great, but this needs to be the best chicken wrap that we've ever had.
Yeah.
Because half of the contestants today, they're in tomorrow's pressure test.
Yeah. Do my absolute best. I thought I had a really good creative concept, especially using the turnip tops into my wraps. I don't know how I'm going to make the best chicken wrap that the judges have ever had.
A good chicken wrap, great, but this needs to be the best chicken wrap that we've ever had.
Yeah.
Because half of the contestants today, they're in tomorrow's pressure test.
Yeah. The judges have rattled me a little bit. I'm pretty concerned because, like, I have picked a pretty simple concept. Got a lot of stuff going on here. I'm using everything in a lot of different ways, but I think each element will stand out on its own legs as well. But need to make sure that this is the best wrap ever. So I've decided I'm going to make a mayonnaise with that fresh baby mandarin juice in it, which is just going to tie it all together. There's a lot of bloody pressure on this chicken wrap now. I really hope I can stay out of tomorrow's elimination. What are we doing? What are you doing there?
Just trying to get a bit of flavour into a bit of stock, brother.
Yeah, nice, mate.
This was day one, and that mystery box come in front of me. I wouldn't know what to do. I'm thinking dicing the cabbage and putting it into a slaw or something like that with a bit of chicken to the side. Cook now, legend. You cook now. Never had a cabbage roll in my life. That's where my mind goes to now. Like, I guess it's sort of inspired from my trip from Hong Kong. This is something Cantonese, like a spring roll. That's the way I'm thinking. Sweet and sour sort of flavours. There's no doubt that's what it's getting to in this competition. The flavours have got to be bold, they've got to be good, and they've got to balance. And the way I'm going to achieve that is I'm just going to taste all the way through. I've tasted the start of the sauce, and it tastes really nice, but it's a little bit bitter. I see the pineapple, and I decide to put a couple of little pieces of this pineapple to use a natural sweetener. So I just chuck a couple of bits of it in, and we'll just let it sit in there. What I've learned in this competition is as the sauce reduces, the flavour changes so much. So I want to wait and see what it's like when it's getting very close to being finished, but just making sure that it marries beautifully. If I can get it that they just want to drink that sauce, I know that we're going to be up there today. Oh, I think the wife will be stoked with our Harvey Norman voucher. Probably get a coffee machine. I'm used to drinking instant coffee, so when I get home, I have to have a coffee machine, won't I?
Must use everything in the box, so think outside the box. You have 45 minutes to go.
Let's go.
All right, come on.
Stakes are so high in this cook today, so I'm going to try really hard to make sure that I get top dish because I want that $5,000 voucher.
Hey, Nat.
Hey, Nat.
How are we doing?
So tell us what you're making.
Kind of like a Vietnamese Thai-style grilled chicken. And I'm going to essentially have glazed it with a blitz like sesame and some sugar and some salt and then also some Szechuan peppers.
I would be really careful with this because the sesame has got quite a lot of sugar in that praline,
so much sugar.
and you've added sugar. So be careful when you're basting. It's going to caramelise hard.
Yeah.
And if not, you'll burn it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm intrigued about how it's all going to come together.
Me too.
Okay, good luck.
Thank you. I am scared. So I'm going to keep watching this like a little hawk.
For my okonomiyaki, I'm going to use all of Poe's ingredients to develop the sour, sweet, salty, umami flavours of okonomiyaki. And hopefully if I pull it off, it's going to show a lot of skill, understanding and knowledge. In my okonomiyaki batter, I put the chicken stock, flour, egg, salt, sugar. I grate turnips into the batter and I put my chopped cabbage in. I set it aside as soon as I can so that it has time to develop its flavour.
Oh, yeah.
I'm hoping that the grated turnip replicates that level of umami in the batter as equally as your traditional okonomiyaki. As soon as my batter's done and set aside, I focus on making my barbecue sauce. In order to develop as much flavour as I can, I grill my pineapple in a pan to get that dark brown, sticky, shiny nature of a barbecue sauce. I melt the sesame snaps in a pot to get it all going together. It is going to be so good. I never want to jinx myself, but, you know, it'd be pretty nice to get top dish today because I need a stand mixer.
Yeah, let's go.
Time to turn up the heat. You have 30 minutes to go.
Yes!
Time to turn up the heat. Oh, no.
I'm feeling a little bit stressed at the moment. I've got a lot of elements on the go and, I mean, I'm tracking well, but I keep remembering all these elements that I need to keep doing. I butchered the spatchcock for my fried chicken. I've got pretty much everything else on the go. So my chutney is cooking away and my pickled cabbage was done, it's just resting.
I now need to focus on my turnip mash.
Obviously that's not a potato, it's a turnip. And I've never made turnip mash before. So I'm hoping that like when I blitz it up, it doesn't just turn to mush. I want it to be mash.
There's so much stuff on the go right now, and I just want to get this turnip mash working so I can forget about it and focus on everything else. I really want to avoid tomorrow's pressure test. Now that we're top 6, the pressure tests only get harder, and I can't imagine what's in store for tomorrow.
You going all right, Dash?
Yeah, man. You?
Yeah, I think so. Just a lot to get done. Sav, hello.
How's the dish coming along?
It is coming along. There's a lot going on. I'm calling this a fridge raid breakfast because this is very commonly what I do on a Saturday morning, open my fridge and go, what bits and bobs do I have?
So what's the big picture?
So I'm turning the turnip and the cabbage into like a little fritter, and there's going to be pulled chicken on it, poached eggs, and I'm using the mandarins for the hollandaise.
Your spatchcock is boiling over there. It's already hard. You got to simmer it. Do you think that's the best way?
It has to be tender, you know, pulled meat has to fall.
If you boil white meat especially, it's going to become very tough.
Yeah.
So do something about that before it's too late.
For my fridge raid breakfast, I pulled my poached chicken out. I'm really hoping that I've gotten into it in time and I haven't overcooked it. But I have to commit to the chicken that I have because I have to use the chicken in the box. So I'm going to let it sit in my reduced chicken stock for a bit so that it reabsorbs quite a bit of that moisture. And I'm hoping that that does the trick. I have to move on to making my turnip and cabbage fritter because that forms the base of the dish. I have never made it with cabbage and turnip because who buys turnips? Like, who does that? Sorry, I have strong feelings about turnips.
Flip over on that side. Spatchcock is frying. Most of my elements are done. I just need to bring it all together and balance out my turnip mash because it is very different to a potato.
This competition is all about adapting and rolling with the punches. Something hasn't got my way right now. This isn't a mash, it's more of a puree, but I can still make this work. It's not over.
Okay, my perfect economiyaki is crispy on the outside, fluffy on the inside. I've been checking it, keeping an eye on it. I flip it. Yes, sir. And it is beautifully golden brown and crusted on the outside.
It's just about tweaking now. Everything's pretty much there. Okonomiyaki sauce is reducing. I've made the mayonnaise. I've crisped up the chicken skin for crispy crispies on top. I've dehydrated the top of the turnips to make a seaweed powder. I just feel good. I just feel good today.
The pineapple and my spatchcock are still in the hibachi. I'm still going to make my slaw. I've got to cook the wraps. I'm still going to make a mayonnaise.
Harry.
Hello.
I've heard you're making a chicken wrap.
Yeah.
How is a chicken wrap enough for top 6 of MasterChef?
Well, it's about what's going in the wrap.
Clock is ticking, Harry.
Yeah, no, clock's ticking.
And this needs to be the best dish you've made so far in the competition.
Good luck, mate.
Thanks, guys. So I'm just going to have to start multitasking, rolling out my tortillas, getting them onto the hot pan, and at the same time, I'm trying to shave this slaw with the mandolin and just get everything together. And the judges want this to be the best chicken wrap ever, and right now, I think maybe chicken wraps might not have been the best idea.
You gotta use everything in that mystery box or it does not count. 15 minutes to go.
Oh, I'm starting to sweat now, Az.
Oh, yeah.
Done most of my elements. It's just really cooking now, finishing off with the cabbage leaves and that on the hibachi, just to bring it all together. I've blanched my cabbage leaves, so I've got them nice and tender so they're right to roll, and then I'll be right to roll by the sound of it.
I want to put a little bit of chicken, I want to put a couple of little strips of the pineapple, a little bit of the pickle on top, and I want to roll them nice and tight so they're firm, like a little spring roll. And then just got to put them through the skewering and finish them over the hibachi, just give them that little bit of a golden crisp. It's going to be, when it's all said and done, a couple of mouthfuls. That's all they're going to get. You want it to tingle their taste buds and finish with that beautiful, luscious sauce that just wants to make you go back to keep licking the bowl clean.
There's a lot going on. There's a lot to do. I've got a fritter in the works. I've got a chicken in the works. I've got my pineapple and Chinese celery salsa, salsaing. I'm now starting on my sour baby mandarin hollandaise. All right, come on. How I usually make hollandaise is with lemon juice and a bit of vinegar, and I get lemon zest in there. So to me, it makes perfect sense, and it's just the right way to introduce the mandarins into the dish without it like punching you in the face. You could bathe me in hollandaise. Give me a pool of hollandaise and I would just dive into it. I love it. It's buttery and it's one of my favourite things in the whole world. I'm feeling confident and in control. And before I can start plating, I just need to poach an egg.
Attention, attention! 7 minutes left to go!
It is hot. I've charred my cabbage and I currently am trying my pineapple now. And then I'm about to start on my baby sour mandarin sauce with some galangal. And I'm gonna make like a savory dipping sauce to go with the chicken.
My ideal result of the spatchcock chicken would be that it's beautifully brown, beautifully charred from the sesame snap glaze.
I'm getting a really good char on it, which is what I want. I just really want to make sure I don't overcook it. If this chicken doesn't work, things could just be bad. Everything would be bad. Honestly, if you want the truth, I don't really know what I'm doing right now. Because all these flavors are like, I just want some soy and some garlic. Whoa. Oh no, is it stuck? Oh God. Oh no, is it stuck? Oh God.
Yeah, things are a bit sticky right now. Definitely in a sticky situation.
Holy dooly.
It's really sticking to the grill and I don't know what to do.
Well, this is gone great. Oh no. Whoa.
Where's the skin? Where's the skin gone?
You've only got one.
I know.
It looked like it's been stuck against the grill.
Yeah.
Because the stickiness of the sugar.
Yeah. So I'm just going to use this and then like cut it in half.
Remember, you only have one and nothing else, yeah?
Yeah.
So that's your shot.
Nat, we're used to seeing you pretty in control, so you need to get back there. You need to get back there fast.
Yeah.
Not on the line.
Yeah.
The judges know exactly what they're looking at, and what they're looking at is disaster.
It's a little bit nerve-wracking, that's for sure.
4 minutes left. Only 4 minutes to go.
Come on, 4 minutes.
You know, Harry,
Yes.
last week, sense of urgency was remarkable. What's happened today?
I'll try and pick up the pace, yeah.
I need to make sure that every single element that I've developed in this cook gets to the finish line. My okonomiyaki is crispy on the outside, fluffy on the inside. My barbecue sauce has that fruity, sticky sugariness to it. My mayonnaise is sour, sweet. My Chinese celery stem garnish is bitter. And my crispy chicken skin sprinkle needs to amplify the umami of my dish.
Everything's pretty much there.
I feel good about this one. I knew that everybody else would have picked chicken to hero, and I feel like I came up with an idea that nobody else did. I'm looking at my final dish, and I am feeling on cloud 9 today.
All right,
That's done, yeah, man. Just gotta bring it together.
I'm pretty happy with how things are going. For my takeaway fried chicken, my pickled cabbage is done, my pineapple and mandarin chutney is done, my chicken's done. The turnip puree definitely changed throughout the cook. It's such a bland ingredient that I've added some sugar to it to essentially get that natural sweetness out of the turnips.
I just hope I haven't added too much sugar and that it works with everything.
There's only a few minutes left on the clock, and I have to plate my dish.
Okay, everything together.
I put the spatchcock chicken down, and then I, beautifully make like these rose-shaped turnip pickles. Classic Nat thing to do. And then I put a Chinese celery top garnish on. It's probably the ugliest dish I've dished up, and I am worried because precious Hess, it gets to people. Literally cracks people in half.
2 minutes left to go, please! Hurry up!
definitely a little bit concerned about the chicken for my fridge raid breakfast. I think I've done everything as much as I can to make it as juicy as possible, but here's hoping it's fine.
I just got to get my egg poached because we both know that I should not leave eggs to the last minute.
And I'm running out of time to poach this egg, but it has to be executed perfectly. Yeah, I'm nervous.
Oh, God. I've finally got enough wraps so that I can serve the judges something. My chicken's done, but I'm running out of time to do this mayonnaise.
Give it everything you've got in this last minute!
If I don't finish this mayonnaise and don't get it on the plate, then the dish has nothing to tie it together. The wrap needs something creamy and fatty to, you know, make this the best chicken wrap ever. Oh, why didn't I do the mayonnaise earlier?
Oh, yes. When the judges taste these cabbage rolls, I want them to taste that beautiful succulent spatchcock with that sweetness of the pineapple, the saltiness and pickling of the turnips, and then just that Cantonese sort of sauce that should have all that beautiful flavours together. It should be a mouthful of goodness. But the sauce reduced so far down, I'm not sure how the sauce is going to go with these cabbage wraps. That's the only thing that I'm worried about today, to be honest with you.
That's it, everybody! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop!
Well done, bro.
Come here.
Good job. Well done.
Oh, man. Oh.
We are super excited to see what you did with all the ingredients in my everything mystery box. I hope you cooked your hearts out because the top dish today gets a $5,000 Harvey Norman voucher.
Fantastic.
Let's go, Mimi. We're ready to taste everything. My goal today was to stand out by heroing the vegetables. It looks pretty tasty to me. I hope the judges like it.
This is my take on okonomiyaki. I reckon we dig in.
Mimi, this is fantastic. You've managed to combine sliced cabbage, turnips, eggs, stock into this combining, which is actually very tasty. There's the right texture, there's that crunchiness outside, that softness. It's delicious. You've managed to create a symphony by using 9 different instruments, and you've done that so well. So well done to you.
Mimi, I think you very successfully managed to replicate the elements that we know goes with an okonomiyaki. So you've got this little sweet emulsion, which is like the Japanese barbecue sauce, and then your mayo. Brilliant job on that.
Thank you.
Your beauty is being able to manipulate ingredients into the 5 tastes. That is a skill, and that is a skill like no one else has in this room. So keep that.
Thank you, guys.
Savindri, you're next.
Oh, God. I'm definitely concerned about the egg and the chicken, so that's playing at the back of my mind. Please don't let me go into another pressure test, please.
Sav, tell us what you've made.
I made what I'm calling my fridge raid breakfast. Turnip and cabbage fritter with pulled chicken, a salsa, and I've used a sour baby mandarin for my hollandaise with a poached egg on top.
All right, let's try the dish.
Righto. Egg camp.
You know, it's a poached egg. It looks jiggly and perfectly gooey, but I don't completely know how it's cooked. So, fingers crossed.
Oh, it's under as.
Oh.
The egg is definitely undercooked.
The white's still
The white
really
is still
runny.
really runny.
Sav, I love the pineapple salsa. You can taste that fresh pineapple. You can taste that Chinese celery. I love the hollandaise. The mandarin in that is perfect. The amount of acidity that you've added with that is fantastic. I think where it goes a bit wrong is obviously the egg is under.
Yep.
And the chicken, it's overcooked.
Yep.
The spatchcock, it is tough.
Yep.
It's a young bird. It's fresh. It's the best of the best. You boiled it. Never boil any meat anyway to start.
Positives are, for me, I think you've really balanced the flavours of those 9 ingredients in the mystery box well. I can definitely get the cabbage in that fritter. You definitely get Szechuan. You definitely get the pineapple and Chinese celery. And then you get a hint of the baby mandarin from the hollandaise. Thanks, Sav.
Thank you. Thank you.
Next up with the everything box, Nat.
Yeah,
Yeah, Nat. Okay, what do you made?
I made a char-grilled spatchcock chicken with a sesame snap glaze, a Szechuan pepper baby sour mandarin sauce with char-grilled cabbage and char-grilled pineapple, and pickled turnips as well.
Nat, tough day to have a hard cook on the mystery box because it is very unforgiving.
Yeah.
The chicken, for me, it was a little bit haphazard. You know, it could have had a beautiful, even coating of char and glaze on it, but you'll learn from that. You can literally taste every single ingredient in the box. The chicken reacting with the sweetness of the cabbage versus the bitterness of both the galangal and the baby mandarin. Then you just get a bit of fruit and hum from the Szechuan pepper. And then a little bit of sourness from that pineapple. The thing that you've relied on is being able to balance. And that is essentially what the everything box is all about. So well done, mate.
The flavours are playing together really nicely. So even though the fruit didn't have that sweetness, the cabbage is actually super sweet. All the natural sugars and juices have come out of that cabbage when you've grilled it, so that's offsetting the sourness. The chicken itself, for me, I found it definitely hasn't been cooked evenly. It didn't retain its juiciness, so not 100% on the cook, but in terms of flavour, that could be one of the most balanced dishes we see today.
Thanks, Nat.
Dash.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
Hello.
Dash, can you tell us what the name of your dish is?
It's fried spatchcock with a pineapple and sour mandarin chutney, turnip puree, and pickled cabbage.
All right, let's do it.
Dash, mate, there's some good cooking here, I'm not gonna lie. That pineapple and sour mandarin relish, it's got that sweet, sour, bitter number to it. It goes really well with the pickled cabbage, and I never thought I'd say this, the turnip puree. You've cooked the chicken really well. There's some good cooking here, but it does feel like you are made to use everything in the box. I think that will be the thing, and it probably depends on what's behind you, whether it keeps you safe in the top three or not safe in the bottom three.
Dash,
Chef.
these bloody turnips. You've worked so hard, you tried. Then it was supposed to be a mash, and then it became a puree. And it's too sweet for me.
Yeah.
Your fried spatchcock is really tasty. I think it does have that sort of subtle round sweetness to the batter, which does make it quite moreish. But the turnip might have been the best opportunity for you to inject some more acidity and astringency into the dish. When you think of Korean fried chicken, they always serve it with that pickled daikon on the side.
Wow.
And maybe just something like that could have worked.
Okay. Yeah.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Dash.
Dash.
Thanks, bro. Good job, bro. There we go.
Righto, Harry, let's go, mate.
I'm pretty disappointed in myself. I ran out of time to get the mayonnaise done. I just left it to the last minute. I missed that element that I really wanted on the plate.
Harry, what'd you make?
So I made you sesame snap glazed chicken wraps. The wraps are turnip top piadina, and then slaw with some charred pineapple and sugarloaf cabbage. I did want to do like a mandarin sort of mayo to go with it.
Oh, yeah.
But I just ran out of time.
Harry, chicken's cooked really nicely. Got a nice hint of smoke in it. That glaze kind of does get lost between the punchiness of that slaw, especially with the pineapple.
Yeah.
But also, it's dying for a mayo.
Yeah.
It needs fat to carry all those flavours and kind of tame them a little bit. That's the problem that I have. It's not about what you have done, it's what it could have been.
Yeah.
It's sort of something that I would make if I came home, like from a farmer's market and just wanted to like put together a nice wholesome lunch. There's nothing wrong with that. But today, when there's 3 people going to the bottom, I feel like I just would have stretched myself a little bit further.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, mate.
Thanks.
Right, next. If there is anyone from Tasmania over there, please up!
Really happy with the dish today. The only thing that worries me is I haven't had a chance to taste it all together. My wife loves rice paper rolls. I think when I go home, if this is good, she's going to want me to cook this for her. I could be in the running to win that voucher.
They look very attractive. They really hope they taste as good as they look. Pesa, tell us, what is your dish, please?
My dish today is spatchcock, pineapple, pickled turnip, cabbage rolls.
Your cabbage rolls are pretty sweet. When you combine it with your sauce, it's pretty much perfect. I love that pezza. I absolutely adore it. That's how you do a cabbage roll. They're soft, they've still got the bite to them, and everything is wrapped up in this neat little package. You've got that bitterness and the slight astringency from the sauce. It's as balanced as it gets. I think it's really good, pezza.
Thank you.
All the skills that you're learning through all those harrowing pressure tests that you've been through, I can see you extracting every bit of knowledge that you've been learning through this competition. I'm getting quite emotional now. I hope you're really, really proud of yourself. This is an excellent dish. And I hope you've got it in your head that you absolutely belong in this spot. So well done, Pezza.
Thanks, Bo. Appreciate it.
Pezza, your dish is fantastic. It's brilliant. In fact, I tell you what something, I'm going to give you another present. Because I don't care, I'm going to do it. Because you can push the boundary. I love that. Thank you.
Thanks, Chef.
There was a young and dumb 23-year-old guy from Maitland who reminds me a lot of a younger version of you, actually. It was me.
Wow.
And I came in the most inexperienced cook out of anyone in the competition, and I struggled. But I just kept my head above water. And I'm starting to feel like you're getting that momentum that I had, you know? If you keep cooking like this, you never know where you'll end up. You may just end up lifting that trophy. And that's the ultimate prize. Well done, mate.
Thanks, guys.
I'm going to finish up.
Do you want a salami, man?
No, I'm all good, bro. They're yours.
The Everything Box is designed to challenge you, and today it sure did. But one of you has done enough to score a whopping $5,000 to spend at Harvey Norman. This cook took all 9 ingredients and gave us everything we wanted. But most importantly, we just bloody loved it. Congratulations, Pezza!
Well, Pezza, congratulations on being the very first member of our top 5. Hey, you'll be up on that gantry, safe and sound, and you can start brainstorming purchases for your new kitchen. Everyone else, if I say your name, step forward. You're cooking in tomorrow's pressure test. Sav. Harry. Dash.
Sav, Harry, Dash. We're beyond looking for good dishes now. It takes nothing but the best to win this competition. Focus. Good night.
Tomorrow night on MasterChef Australia.
Please welcome Guillaume Brahimi.
One dish stands between them and the top 5.
It's a dish made for the King of France.
Wow.
Today, you'll be making not just one perfect plate, but 5.
Today's going to be a tough day at the office.